Hello and welcome everyone again. We're back. We're on lesson 123 of A Course in Miracles, and I'm so grateful for you being here and for working through this course with me. It's a day of gratitude today, it really is, with this lesson. And to follow along, you can read the links under the video, which will give you all the information I'm about to read today, and also to find out more about this course, or just to look into more depth, go into the text itself. There's just so much wonderful information in here that brings you to such a wonderful place of serenity, a place of understanding in a way that you can't explain in words. I don't know about you, but since I started this course in January, life has just been more balanced. It feels more, just steady. Not that up and downness that life can sometimes bring. Yes, there's moments, when you have those down times, but they're not to the point where, the suffering is as bad, because you have this understanding now of where suffering comes from, and it's coming from the ego. So the awareness comes and it releases that pain. It doesn't stay as long. It's like you've just fallen asleep. You need to wake up again. So yes, today's lesson is one in gratitude, and so we will get started on this lesson. And to remind ourselves today, we have to keep this in mind. I thank my Father for his gifts to me. Today let us be thankful. We have come to gentler pathways and to smoother roads. There is no thought of turning back and no implacable resistance to the truth. A place of wavering remains some small objections and a little hesitance, but you can well be grateful for your gains, which are far greater than you realise. A day devoted now to gratitude will add the benefit of some insight into the real extent of all the gains which you have made, the gifts you have received. Be glad today in loving thankfulness. Your Father has not left you to yourself, nor let you wander in the dark alone. Be grateful he has saved you from the self you thought you made to take the place of him and his creation. Give him thanks today. Yes, it's a time to really give thanks to those moments of adversity in your life, when you've known that, you've gone to the place of despair and something greater than you has awoken you to something beautiful. Be thankful for that you knew you weren't alone in that moment, even though no human being was around you. You were so low, but a moment of clarity came, or a moment of just connection came and dispelled the pain. And we have the access to that always, and to be grateful for that. I am so grateful to know that I am not alone, to know that I am one with Source at the heart of me, and that no matter what my single self gets into, creates, that I'm always forgiven by God. I'm always in a place of correction, learning from the mistakes, correcting them, and moving forward, getting closer and closer to the true source, so that I can just continue to extend love. Give thanks that he has not abandoned you, and that his love forever will remain shining on you forever without change. Give thanks as well that you are changeless, for the daughter he loves is changeless as himself. Be grateful you are saved. Be glad you have a function in salvation to fulfill. Be thankful that your value far transcends your meagre gifts and petty judgments of the one whom God established as his daughter. Today, in gratitude, we lift our hearts above despair and raise our thankful eyes, no longer looking downward to the dust. We sing the song of thankfulness today in honour of the self that God has willed to be our true identity in him. Today we smile on everyone we see and walk with lightened footsteps as we go to do what is appointed us to do. We do not go alone, and we give thanks that in our solitude a friend has come to speak the saving word of God to us, and thanks to you for listening to him. His word is soundless, if it be not heard. In thanking him, the thanks are yours as well. As unheard message will not save the world, however mighty be the voice that speaks, however loving may the message be. Thanks be to you who heard, for you become the messenger who brings his voice with you and lets it echo round and round the world. Receive the thanks of God today as you give thanks to him, for he would offer you the thanks you give, since he receives your gifts in loving gratitude and gives them back 1,000 and 100,000 more than they were given. He will bless your gifts by sharing them with you, and so they grow in power and in strength until they fill the world with gladness and with gratitude. Receive his thanks and offer yours to him for 15 minutes twice today, and you will realize to whom you offer thanks and whom he thanks as you are thanking him. This holy half an hour given him will be returned to you in terms of years for every second, power to save the world eons more quickly for your thanks to him. Receive his thanks and you will understand how lovingly he holds you in his mind, how deep and limitless his care for you, how perfect is his gratitude to you. Remember hourly to think of him and give him thanks for everything he gave his daughter, that he might rise above the world, remembering his Father and his self. I should have said her father and herself, but never mind. You know what I mean. Oh. So yes, today is giving thanks to God, and he is thanking you in return. So it's a giving and receiving exercise in gratitude. Gratitude for what has unfolded in your life so far, what is to come, so in the world around you as you get closer and closer, and we're so close, and all the achievements that we've made throughout these lessons, these moments of clarity, these moments of breakthroughs, these moments of just feeling peace, feeling love, feeling happy, because we've done that connection, we've done the work, we're doing the lessons, and we're getting to that place, and we're so grateful for the insights, for the moments that have just been seen as a miracle. And in those moments of thanks, we're going to receive that back, for we are, doing our part here. We're expressing the voice of God throughout, in the forgiveness. It's like in forgiving, we're allowing God to work through us to show others a way to forgive. And then when they feel good about themselves, we feel good about ourselves. It's like that back and forth. There's just so much. There is so much joy in the world when the mind is silenced and the creator of all that is allowed to run its power through us and extend to others. When we get in the way with our thoughts and mind and become the controller of this power, directing it in ways it's not meant to go, then it's going to suffer. So we've got to let go. We've got to surrender. We've got to do our seeking inwards, not externally for all the answers to our suffering. The answers are within. And when we silence, even though we're not getting a verbal, oh, this is what you have to do, this is how you've got to see it, we're getting a calmness as we go silent. And in the calmness, there is moments of inspiration, of love and joy and things that you want to create, because you are a creator with creator. And that creator is pushing its energy through you to extend and be a just giver of joy and love and peace. So that is all is meant. It's a simple way to be and to think, because in simplicity comes peace. It's all the complexities and all the divisions and the I'm this, you're that, the competition and all of these things that take you away from the true gratitude that you are a gift to this world, and that being that gift you can express and other gifts will express to you. You know, the good gift of being a spirit, a spirit, a spirit, a spirit, and that becomes one light. So that's what we are. So be the light, and then as you light up, somebody else lights up, and this whole world turns into a ball of light. That's how it works, like not a knock-on effect. You're lighting up someone, your elbow touches theirs, they light up, ding, 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 ding. Seeing it all through, and then that clarity of mind comes as the power of that wonderful creator can extend itself in all its glory, and we are that glory. We know that we've just forgotten. So today, give thanks that that's who you are, that's who creator is, that you are unified, and you thank each other for being this amazing experience in this world, and that you will extend that experience, you know, in joy, peace and love for eternity. And go with that in your heart and see what unfolds in your life, because that is what is going to bring some amazing things forward. And how that unfolds, none of us know, but just keep doing the lessons. You're doing amazing. I'm so happy just to be in this course and following through the lessons, and, you know, being able to express the voice that is not me. It's something bigger than me, and I'm just a vehicle for love. That's what I want to be. I have my moments where I'm in ego, but I keep returning to that place of love within me. And can you hear that? That's the ice cream man again. So that's to end her. So we'll end with a little song in the background there. Thanks for being here, everyone. Enjoy your day. Have a wonderful day.